We're at the Bandai Namco pre-TGS event here ahead of TGS, and we're learning about two new Dragon Ball games. We got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball Fusions. And to begin things off with, you're showing off a new mode for Xenoverse 2. What can you tell us of this mode, and what's it all about?
Alright, so there's mainly two reasons that we wanted to implement this 6-player co-op mode. First off is because Hirano-san himself really likes these online battle features, and he wanted to express how it would be if he implements this sort of stuff in the Dragon Ball IP game. So that's one reason. And there's this scene that he personally likes, and it's quite famous. It's when Krillin is fighting against Nappa. So Goku's not here. And then they're fighting against Nappa, and then they don't stand a chance. And then Krillin screams, "Oh, Goku, hurry up and come for us." And then Goku finally comes, defeats Nappa. So we wanted to express this within the game. So basically we do 6 versus 1, but it's not always going to be 6 versus 1. So the enemy is going to desperately try to scatter you away so that you're not always in a perfect way situation to defeat the enemy. And in 6-player co-op, we're really focusing on how the numbers and the outcomes change during battle. So you may be blown away to a different dimension, and then you want to go back to help your allies. So we're trying to express that kind of situation, these situations you have in the original manga and anime within the game.
Would you say that this sort of co-op where you can play together against a common goal? Is this something that you feel that the fan base have been wishing for?
Okay, so when you say if it's because we made it because of the voices from the fan base, it may be a little different in terms of the 6-player co-op. We were basically thinking, so the overall concept of Dragon Ball Xenoverse is to deliver to users a new Dragon Ball experience. And we were thinking about what we can do to do that again for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And then when we thought about it, okay, so 6-player co-op, this is something we haven't been able to reproduce in the game. So that's mainly the reasons why we decided to have this new mode. But aside from that, we do want to point out that we really listen to the voices from fans. For example, in terms of the battle system and also this collection system, users had a lot of trouble gathering the items that they wanted. So this is the sort of stuff that we really listen to the voices of fans and implemented and revised into the game.
Well, how would you say that the scope of this co-op mode is? Is it something that players will be able to dig a lot of time into, or is it like a mode on top of all the things that are already there? Is it a main course or a little appetizer, or how would you describe it?
In terms of what we're hoping for, we are hoping that it will become a core gameplay of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. But what we don't want people to think is that we're not going to have them be doing this the whole time. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 has a lot of different features, so we want them to play that as well. When we want players to play the game for a long period of time, what's important is that, okay, we believe there's two core features that will keep players playing for a long time, and that's the versus mode. And then we hope that the 6-player co-op would be another pillar for that.
So I was playing Dragon Ball Fusion over here. It's of course it's hard for a game on a small 3DS to get attention when there's all these console games here. But I was very surprised at what it was, strategy RPG, a very interesting take on the genre, and I really like the initiative system, how it works. Could you give us like a quick pitch of what Fusions is to you and why you felt that this is a sort of Dragon Ball game that you want to make?
This game was mainly focusing on kids in Japan who liked Dragon Ball, and we noticed that there's a lot of kids who like, for example, Pokemon, or like Yokai Watch. Do you know Yokai Watch? Yeah, so these adventure and RPG aspects are really loved by the kids. So that's one of the reasons why we decided to create Dragon Ball Fusions. And another thing is that when you talk about a Dragon Ball game, it gives the player an impression that it's a fighting game. So then we thought, is there another way to deliver the Dragon Ball game, another way to enjoy Dragon Ball games? So that's how we came up with Dragon Ball Fusions.
And just to finish things off, when can we expect both these games could come out, and what platforms?
So first for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, it's going to be planned to be released on October 28th. It's coming out on the PS4, X1, and PC Digital. And for Dragon Ball Fusions, it's coming out on 3DS and planned to be released February 2017. So we hope players will look forward to both of the games.
Thank you so much for your time.